Alright, this is the Provo River Special. It's my own pattern. Really like this fly. I fish with it sometimes, but my friends say it works really well, so we're going to tie it for you today. Alright, we're going to start again about halfway down the hook with black thread. Wrap it all the way back a little bit past the barb, starting on the bend. It's just a size 12 Dairiki hook. Alright, I'm going to start with this brown dubbing. Doesn't matter what kind, it can be synthetic, natural. Doesn't really matter, we just need to build the body up a little bit. We're going to start it kind of thin and work it up a little bit thick as we get up more towards the caddis. This is a great caddis pattern in the summer. Fish it right up against the banks. Fish will take it on the Provo all day. Okay. I'm just going to build it up a little bit thicker, and one of the fly tier's tricks is you put it down here, and then if you got this empty space right here, you just put your finger under it and just push it up against it and meld it right in. Just keep doing this all the way down. Another thing you can do if you don't want to have to build it up thicker in your twisting is you just wrap it a little bit thicker up towards the end. Seems to work just as well. That's probably what I'll do. Just cover all your empty spaces through here. You don't have any empty spaces on the fly. Okay. Start wrapping this up. A little bit thicker as we go along. Just build that body up. Okay. Now we're just going to trim all the straight dubbing down. We don't want this really furry. You can if you want. The way I tie it is I just trim it all down. I guess you could try it without trimming it, but okay. Looks good. Alright, now we're going to start with these two Mayfly wings. A little kind of a rubbery flash material. We're just going to tie these on with the Mayfly wing pointing towards the barb of the hook. The foam's hard to tie in sometimes. It's being a bugger today. There we go. A couple nice wraps on that. Going out a little bit like a wing. This is trying to imitate a wing taking off. So when you jerk it in the water, it'll flutter a little bit. Fish take it for like maybe a caddis attractor, I guess. Alright. Tie those in nice and tight. Alright, next thing we're going to tie in is another foam piece. This is just a piece of brown foam with a caddis cutout right here. The Mayfly cutouts right here. You just cut those out on a little piece of eraser or something. You tie them in. Tie this on top. Get a thread base down there for the back off a few turns. Go through and cut all these tags out so they're not in the way of the eye. What we're trying to do all the time is keep all these materials away from the eye. Makes a better fly. Holds up better, looks better. Then all your friends will be jealous. All right. Tie the rest of those in. Back up to here. All right, now we're going to take a hackle. Pre-selected this, a little bit bigger than for size 12. But sometimes I like to have my hackles a little bit bigger when I want them to flush back a little bit. Cut as much of the webbing out as we can. We're just going to trim all that off. That looks like a nice piece. All right, now notice how this bends one way or the other. The flashy side and the dull side. We're going to tie it with the flashy side towards the eye of the hook. The reason we're going to do this is so that hackle will sweep back. Hackle's almost tied wet fly style, but it still floats. And we're just going to cut the tag off this hackle out of the eye, keep that eye clear. Okay. Try and get these wings sweep back a little bit if we can. Okay. Now we're just going to take the hackle and we're going to wrap it straight up and down. Pull it back. Wrap it again right on top of it. Lock it in. Pull it all back. Wrap forward. Again. Wrap it almost all the way up to the eye. Bring it underneath. Thread over. Tie it off. Cut that out. Just move your thread out of the way. Trim, make sure the eye is clear. Try and sweep all this back. Just kind of push on the hackle and push it back, and seems to want to fold down if you just keep doing it. Whip finish and we'll be done. Couple, 3, 4 turns. Tie it off. There's your Provo River Special.